Welcome back, guys, to Pokemon Moon, where Lusamine has been defeated. However, the beasts are still rampant, they're still free, and I don't think defeating her is going to change that. So let's hope the Howl beat Guzma as we move on from the battle. All that I want is my precious beast. I don't care about any of the rest of you. Oh, it is changing things. Are they going back? Nope, it looks like he's in. No, the Ultra Wormhole is disappearing. Guzma, with me. We will catch the beast using the beast ball that we've developed here. Yes, ma'am. Did he defeat Howl? Why is none of us stopping him again? I think you need to move away. Mother! She went to the other side? And Guzma? What? Why? Nebby, are you alright? Nebby? What is it? It changed forms, and it's not moving. Come on, let's get out of here. Nothing good can happen here. Ooh, my intrigue. Hello, are you not so bad? You all unharmed? Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, maybe. There's still a ton we have to do. There's the President and Guzma, who both disappeared into the Ultra Wormhole. Not to mention Cosmog and why it stopped moving like that. Even if she is like that, Lusamine is still our mother. We can't just leave her in the Beast world. We might be able to reach other worlds if we had Alola's legendary Pokemon on our side. The people of Alola worship it, but I don't know if it's even real. Of course it is! After all, the beasts are real! I'm sure we can find it. We'll find the legendary Pokemon! Yeah, you're right. I reckon I will. I have to thank you both. Both you, Olizandri, and you, Howl. Miss Lillie, if you and your friends would like to get some rest first, I prepared a few beds in the staff's residential quarters. We'll take you up on that. Yeah, I'm beat. I think I'll sleep here, in the bed that I once shared with my mother when I was small. Just one last time. Okay. Though what's really going on? Am I going to get to travel to another world? But now we move on to the next day. Except Lily's left. Olizandri? Miss Lillie is waiting outside, if you're ready to meet her. Okay then, I can catch up with her. Phew. The main question I have though is, no teleportal, must be no good out there. Feeling refreshed and ready for more? Well, I'd love someone to actually explain everything that's gone on, really. Apart from the fact that I've seen it, but still. Olizandri? Miss Lily's waiting outside, yeah, okay. But to be honest, shouldn't someone explain everything that's going on, like from the science side of things? If we're the ones messed up and mixed up in it all. All the way outside, are you? That is Lillie. She's had a makeover. Are you ready to become a trainer? Because it looks to me like you probably are. Or you're abandoning the style that your mother forced upon you. One of the two. I picked these clothes up in Mali. Do you think they suit me? Yeah, it's a refreshing look. Olizandri, thank you! I feel like there's so much I have to do now to save Nebby, save my mother. I want to be like you, Olizandri. I want to be strong enough to face any trial. That's why I'm going to try my hardest. This is my Z-powered form. Just do some weird yeah, okay. Yeah, Z. Backwards? Front? Forward? I'm confused. Yes, it was silly. So this is where you were. I found this downstairs. It's the Sun Flute. Apparently an artifact from Alola's past. They say it's to be played under the sun's light. The Sun Flute and the Moon Flute, when sounded together, it's said that they can call the legendary Pokemon. That is, if you believe in old myths anyway. Looks to me like that woman was even planning to add the legendary Pokemon to her little collection here. Here, take this with you. Right then, so we got a Master Ball, just in case. Now, we should use Quick Balls for those kind of things, don't you know? It's a Master Ball. You can catch any Pokemon without fail. I'm counting on you to help Lillie. This is the least I can do. But what are you going to do, Gladion? Deal with this mess. I've got to clean up Aether Paradise. I'd wanted to get as far away from this place as I could, together with Null. But in the end, it looks like I ended up right back here again. Olizandri! So much energy. Hey, it's Lillie, isn't it? What happened to you? Yes, it's me. Now I'm ready to use my full force too. You look fantastic. What was that? Get away from my sister. I'm going to train even harder. I've got to do more. I keep getting saved by Olizandri and his Pokemon, don't I? That's not enough. I've got to be able to save Pokemon on my own. If I can't do that, I'll never be an island kahuna. I'll never be able to make people really smile. I still haven't even done Ace Roller's trial or anything. I've got a lot of catching up to do. Sorry for dragging you into our family mess. Yeah, but we got to see things that almost no one would ever get the chance to see. Maybe if I set out to train harder, I'll get to see more amazing things like that again. Yeah, our mother does like to do things on an extravagant scale. I was really glad that you came too, Hal. I can get you to the next island at least, Poni Island. I'll wait for you at the docks. Come on, Olizandri, let's show the world what we can really do. Is there like a section I haven't explored yet on the actual island I was on last though, as well? Everyone is waiting where boats come in. Let's get out of this place. Guess I should wish you guys a good trip, huh? I'm gonna train up myself and my team real good before I see you again, Olizandri. Be ready for the shock of a lifetime. But I technically already saw your evolved starter. Usually it would be me seeing it versus you, but you know, we switched that formula on the heads a little bit. All the Team Skull members seems to have cleared out. You do wonder if anything will start showing up now? Okay, just members of Aether again. They say we're to ship these greens that Farfetch'd like to eat to other lands. Here, why don't you take one too? A stick! Greens, it's just a stick. That's browns. Apparently the Farfetch'd populations have been dropping in other regions because they can no longer find as many of these greens that have traditionally been their food source. You mean a leak? Isn't it a leak? What is life really? Well, now you've answered me that question, my brain's on overload. I just don't know. The President is such a nice lady. She invites trial goers like us here to tour the Aether Foundation. Are you talking about Wick by any chance, considering the actual President's gone? Good trainer catches Pokemon and raises them with all due care, as a kind of refuge too. Do they really like being in their Pokeballs? So says our last kahuna. We're here to study how things are done here at the Foundation. The goals of this place are pretty much in direct opposition to Fushire City's Safari Zone. That's keep them in as nice a habitat as they can, but then also give everyone the ability to try and catch them. What's that here, I wonder? Oh, I was about to say, can I call the ride Pokemon or two? You never know what goodies might be, just hiding out the front door. I imagine not much in the way of actual training, but we got ourselves another Zygarde bit. Team Skull tries to capture Pokemon and then sell them off. That's what I heard anyway. But if a species of Pokemon goes extinct, you'll never be able to meet one again. Doesn't it just seem unimaginable? Just reduce the amount of unnecessary garbage you produce will protect the environments of many Pokemon. That's all you have to do, and you'll be able to help conserve wild Pokemon too. Well, that's just something we need to do in real life as well. Loads of solar here. But it just goes to show that things founded on even the goodest principles, even trying to like make things the best humanitarian ways, it can easily fall sway to becoming something evil, vile and vehement. Maybe Pokemon's trying to teach us that now. As we find a hyper potion, but it's that road paved with good intentions kind of thing, isn't it really? The easier it is to predict any changes in the predict any changes in the waves, the more reliably you'll be able to generate power from their motion. So you use both hydro and solar. I guess you've kind of got to use hydro as well, considering this is a big facility. A big one indeed. So I'm guessing we're heading down to the boat. So we can still visit the lab area if we wish to. And we can also visit the conservation area. Just wondering if there's any goodies there, which is why we're looking around. Because you never know. We were forced a certain direction last time, weren't we? Maybe let's have a map, to be fair. Give me a map. Well, this is loopy. What's that hole? What is going on? What hole? Explain. I feel like I'm going around the same way we were forced to go before. Pretty much. So we can now head up basically to the place where we met Lusamine originally. The place where we fought that UB. And round here brings us back to the start. Okay, so no goodies here by the look of it. I will say, the music of anything like this just always makes me think of Phantasy Star Online. It's a game I loved playing on the GameCube. Didn't have the online component for it, but I had characters well over level 100 playing not online. It was a fun game, good times. Well, less dilly-dallying, more actually doing something. So let's get ourselves to what I assume is... Well, I might be getting out this way again. Unless the Team Skull boat is no longer here anymore, which it isn't. Or I'm taking the ferry. The other question is, can I just fly? Where do you actually want me to go to, game? Aha, here. Let's go, Olizandri. No holding back. Ready to go? I am indeed. Alright. Let's go, Olizandri. No holding... You said that a second ago. As we move over to gain access to the fourth island, Poni Island. What about that large unexplored section? There were definitely places we did not go. As we visit Seafolk Village. To be honest, Ride Pager Sharpedo look cool. Poni Island. Almost no one lives on it, but you'll find a whole lot of nature to explore here. Go, find the Kahuna. The Kahuna of Poni Island also protects the shrine, where those people worship the legendary Pokemon. Maybe they will know something that might help you. Gladion, thank you for this. But when you took Nola and left Aether Paradise 2 years ago, you left me alone with Mother. She was so bad after you left. If I hadn't had Week with me... I'm sorry. I wasn't there for you when you needed me. All I could think about back then was finding a way to save Null. That was the battle I was fighting. But now you found your own battle to fight. I know you can handle it. Olizandri, I'm okay. You don't have to worry. I know what I have to do now. And I don't know. Maybe it sounds strange, but I'm kind of excited. To be honest, you need to start the trial and you start on the first island, you. Go. Become strong. Protect yourself. And protect your Pokemons. Poni Island, here we come! Zzz. I know what kinds of new Pokemon we'll get to rub elbows with here, eh, Olizandri? If only I had elbows. Zzz. Indeed. I wonder what. Well, we can fly around to pretty much anywhere now at this point in time. Hey, is that Magikarp? Team Rocket are here, I know it. Oh, what's going on here exactly? Nice to see a new face around here. Who are you? Pelly Pepper Man? Oh my goodness, you know him. I'm sorry, who are you? I thought you knew who it was. Me? I'm the chief of the Sea Folk. It's my job to keep everybody together. The Sea Folk? Yes, ma'am. What do you think all these boats around you are here for? They're homes. We Sea Folk have spent years navigating the seas and searching out new wonders. When we find rare things, we bring them here to Alola to trade. The ports on the other island are busy these days, but we still always seem to end up back here on Poni, eh? What did you all come here for? You collect berries like us? We're here to visit the Kahuna. The Kahuna? Maybe we should go to Little Hapu's place. Her house is the only one still standing on Poni after all. Where else would you go, eh? You can recognize Little Hapu's house at a glance, thanks to that huge Muzdel of hers. Oh, so Hapu lives here on Poni Island? Thank you very much, Chief. Chief? He's the Kahuna, isn't he? Let's go, Olizandri. It'll be good to see Hapu and Muzdel again. Definitely. Keep on stopping around Poni Island, partner. There's plenty to explore, that's for sure. You can recognize Little Hapu's house at a glance, thanks to that huge Muzdel of hers. Should we check out here a little bit and then maybe wonder about what was previously, like, the bit we've missed? Because if I were to, I know I can't call it here, I'll call it outside, but if I were to call it the map, there was like a large swath of places and a path that I'd probably take now that I've done the trials. Welcome, welcome! Table for one, yeah? Yes, please? Alright, here's a menu for you. We've got a special deal on now for our younger customers. Anyone under 20 eats for 500! Do I want... What noodles do I want? Zumungus sea noodles. The Zumungus? You sure about that, pal? I'll be fine. Order in. That's the Tubby Tapu. Soin, if you please. We've got life in the dining room. VIP coming through. What? Here you are, fresh out of the kitchen. Dish is hot, so watch your hands. Oh, wait. Oh, you feel fit to burst? Simply too much. There's so much in the bowl that you can't even lift it off the table. No matter how much you eat, the noodles and the vegetables don't seem to be decreasing, but your stomach feels ready to explode at any minute. It's no good. You can't take another bite. Blah, blah, blah. I've ate the Z noodles. Okay, what's something special? A heart scale. Why, thank you. Thanks again for tuning in with us. You'll come back now, you hear? Do I get a heart scale every time I try to do that? That'd be kind of cool. Hold up! You've got to order before you go upstairs, if you please. Ah, okay. But I wonder what each kind of meal actually gives us. Like, does it give us an item in exchange? I don't know. I was wondering if it would be like the one where you get battles for eating food. The battle courses. Let's go, Olizandri! It will be good to see Hapu again. But first of all, let's talk. I live with my sweet Steenie, sharing my Z noodles. I'm so happy! Are they Z-powered? I don't understand. Do you have to do silly poses before you eat them? The Pokeball thrown by me is now thrown by the waves. You're speaking in metaphors. Poni Island's highlight is its harsh nature. But it doesn't matter because I have the best partner. Let's go, Slowpoke! Well, this is obviously not Hapu's place, but it's built like a Steelix. That's kind of cool. Their ships are pretty cool. Are you a lucky person? Yes, some would say, on the Let's Plays at least. And you probably can use it without any problem. A lucky punch, why thank you. A lucky punch. If you let Chansey hold this item, the critical hit ratio of Chansey's moves will go up. You'll be really lucky. Hey, you kid. Did you know that Pokemon Raichu looks a bit different in Alola than it does in other regions? Yes. Cheeky little thing. Be polite and at least act surprised. So then, I haven't actually gotten the chance to see one of these Alolan Raichu for myself. If you show me one, I'll give you something good. I've got one. That's it, yeah, I get it. That's a Raichu, alright. That Raichu that I saw in Johto were real fine, of course, but this Alolan Raichu, it's fantastic, alright? You're a nice kid, ain't you? I'll give something good, just like I said I would. So we obtained an Alolan Z. That was hard to say. I think I could be mighty partial to these Alolan Raichu myself, you know. Could you now? Well, so we've actually gained ourselves... Oh, we can go out this way? Another possibility of a Z move. One directly for Raichu. That's a bit mean that one line got all the moves. And with that said, why don't we try fishing? See if a Magikarp appears. And then roast it. No, I probably should have switched Pokemon first. It is a Magikarp. We didn't have to really fear of it really hurting anyone at this point, unless it evolves mid-battle. It's a good enough level to evolve after all. In goes Raichu. As we try out our new thing to end the episode. Super effective! Right then, so Z-Power? With Thunderbolt is work with. Oh, it doesn't work with others, so if I didn't learn Thunderbolt, I wouldn't have got this. Stoked Spark Surfer. Hey, works out. So now it's Raichu's turn to surf up. Well, we know the Magikarp's doomed. More or less the same as the Picanium, but more propelled by itself. Look at that experience! And Salazzle grows to level 49 somehow. Well, so we got the Alolan Z and used it. More to the point, also found TM91 Flash Cannon for our troubles. But with that, we continue onwards. Next episode, as we explore more of this Poni Island. Though if I bring up my map, I will point out that there definitely is a little bit we've kind of missed out on. It's not Melee, not a Akala. But like this section here, Haina Desert Runes of Abundance. We could probably take that path now. Wouldn't you say? Questions. Either way, join me next time. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.